My name is Jakub Goczyński. My rank is a colonel and I'm a chair of Public Order Technology Interest Group in ENLETS project. I'm a police officer in Poland and I'm responsible for Public Order and Prevention Service in the Mazovia region. PO TIG is the part of ENLETS project. It's a technology interest group which is responsible for collecting the information about the technical and strategic thinking about the public order things for the law enforcement services in Europe. First of all, we try to find and identify the gaps and needs of forces. Then we try to find the solutions, technical solutions for the forces, and then we will make recommendations to decision makers to procure the new technology to serve in the member states' countries.
I am Chief Inspector Joseph Stoko. I am from the Metropolitan Police in London, but I currently work in the Home Office, the Ministry of Interior, looking at new science and technology that can help our frontline policing colleagues. So I find this group really helpful to, first of all, come to the knowledge that we all share many common problems. When you sit in your own country, you think you have all of the problems and everyone else has all of the answers. I find that meeting with colleagues, we share common problems, and by working with ENLETS, we can make a stronger voice to the market to say, help us fix our problems. It's not just one country, it's a whole region. And I think that gives us power to almost negotiate with the market and encourage them to help us find a solution, because it will be worthwhile for everybody. It will be worthwhile for all of my police colleagues across Europe, and it'll be worthwhile for them as business as well. We have to acknowledge they're a business and they wish to make profit, and we can work together to help each other.
My name is Tuukka Skotman. I'm a Chief Inspector in the Finnish Police. I work as a commanding duty officer in the Southern Command Center. It's always nice to meet colleagues from Europe to share your information about the thoughts about in overall policing. But when you go to this technical interest group or anything, you start to realize what kind of problems we are facing in Europe, and then you maybe more even realize that the problems in many ways are quite same. Even we come from different backgrounds or different kind of countries with different legislations, the problems is pretty much quite global, I would say. So in a way, then you can talk about the same problems, but then you maybe from other colleagues from around Europe, you get a little bit more different angle to the problem. I think that's the most refreshing part of this. And still you understand that you're just this one big family, I would say.
My name is Jana Šimonova. I am from Academy of the Police Force in Bratislava from Slovakia. I am an associated professor and I am also Lieutenant Colonel. The most important thing for me is to cooperation with police practice and to join police practice with academic field to find a better way how we can solve special events, mass events, football matches and other specific situations.
I'm Axel from the Belgian police enforcement, and I'm specialized in the public order and the section whose delivery special infantry and cavalry. That's what I'm dealing with. I'm very glad to be here with the group about exchanging experience and sometimes bad experiences, and it's very interesting to mix the point of view and to come with good practices of bad experience, to learn from it and to give you your learnings about things. And it's the sharing who can get you ready for the future also. So I encourage other countries, other people to be part of such kind of meetings, to be ready, to increase yourself and so on.
So when I return back into the UK. I sit on a number of national groups looking at public order policing, looking at less lethal weapons, looking at armed policing. And the information I get here I can bring back and discuss with them. But at the same time I can hear what their problems are and bring them back into this TIG. And that way I can there's a two-way communication. And what I do hope in the next 6 to 12 months is we actually start to have some product, if you like, some results of here was a problem and here are some solutions that have been put forward. That might be a bit optimistic, but it would be really nice to point to a project that we'd worked on together that had led to a market solution that's being implemented.